The anatomy of the human heart. One of the vital organs is the heart, which continuously pumps blood throughout the body using various blood vessels. It is located in the center of the chest or thoracic cavity in between the two lungs, slightly tilted towards the left. A double-layered membrane called the pericardium surrounds the heart. A coating of fluid called pericardial fluid separates the two layers. Now, let's move inside and have a look at the wall of the heart. The wall has three different layers, called the epicardium, the myocardium, and the endocardium. The epicardium protects the inner surface of the heart. The myocardium has a unique elastic property that retains the shape of the heart throughout its life. The endocardium is a very smooth inner layer that prevents clotting of blood inside the chambers of the heart. The human heart has 4 chambers. The 2 chambers at the top are known as the atria, and the bottom 2 are called the ventricles. A muscular wall called the interatrial septum separates the 2 atria, and the interventricular septum separates the 2 ventricles. The right atrium and ventricle are connected through a valve called the tricuspid valve. It consists of 3 muscular flaps or cusps. The left atrium and ventricle are connected by the bicuspid valve or the mitral valve. It has 2 muscular cusps. The cusps of these valves are attached to a fibrous tissue called the chordae tendineae, which is further connected to the papillary muscles of the heart. The contraction and relaxation of these muscles helps open and close these valves. Another important valve of the human heart is the aortic valve, which is situated between the left ventricle and the aorta. And the pulmonary valve is situated between the right ventricle and the pulmonary artery. Now, let's talk about the blood vessel of the human heart. The superior and inferior vena cava brings deoxygenated blood from the upper and from the lower regions of the body. Now, if we look at the left atrium, there are identical veins called pulmonary veins connected to it. They bring oxygenated blood from the lungs to the left atrium. The aorta originates from the left ventricle and carries oxygenated blood to all parts of the body by systemic circulation, pulmonary artery. It carries deoxygenated blood from the right ventricle to the lungs. The continuous rhythmic movement of the heart is controlled by a specialized tissue called the nodal tissue, which consists of the sinoatrial node, or SA node, the atrioventricular node, or AV node, the bundle of His, and Purkinje fibers. A continuous flow of electrical impulse from the SA node to the Purkinje fibers helps in the systematic contraction and relaxation of the heart. A human heart beats more than 2.5 billion times in an average lifespan.